Oh, yes.
Good relationship.
They know me. So as soon as they see me get off the plane, the deaf men are there ready to help me. Well, what happens is that occasionally a hearing pusher of a cart will come up and go bebe, which is the derogatory term for deaf,
Right.
as opposed to sud.
Right.
So they'll go baby and they'll try to push them out of the way, and I'll have to say, no, he's pushing my cart. And then, like, one of the other deaf men will come up and start signing to me, and then they'll start trying to push him away, and I'll go, I'm talking to him. He's my friend, stop
Right.
it, and whatever. And so again, I know that these 5 men have been working at the airport now for
Yes.
4 years.
Yes.
And it's really sometimes sad to see that other people don't realize that when they're actually moving their hands, they're communicating with me.
Okay.
And so on the way, after we got into the van and on the way here, I sort of went through with Jordan and sort of said, okay, this is what happened, this is why it happened, and whatever. And so every time something like that happened, I try to sort of talk to the team about it so that there's not the stress level.
Right.
And
Do you get a chance to lend insight or illuminate the circumstances to those people who are being pushy towards the somehow an aside,
I
a gentle reminder, or
I try to.
because it's an awful
Yeah. Well, and it's difficult.
jumble up there at the
It is an
airport.
awful jumble at the airport, and you will actually see hearing people pushing each other, trying to vie to push somebody's cart.
Oh, yes.
And so again,
Experience.
yeah, you experience it. And so that, I mean, that's what I explained to Jordana was, this isn't a total hearing against the deaf men. This is basically, this is how, yeah, it's the culture.
Competition.
This is the competition. They get money when they push it out to your car.
Right.
And so again, sort of trying to explain it that way.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'll take somebody aside and I will sort of say,
Yeah.
you know, it's all right. And I mean, there's one deaf gentleman who will actually follow me out to the car. He doesn't get to push my cart, but he'll follow me out to the car. And I know why he's following me out to the car, and I'm perfectly fine with it. And everyone else will start saying to him, go away, go away. And I say, it's fine. You will get your money, and he will get his.
He's okay too.
And he's okay too,
That's great.
you know. But
You've been in Haiti for how many years now? Coming
11.
back and forth? 11.
as a result of you,
I guess I've been 12 then.
yeah,
I don't know.
yeah.
Do you consider Haiti a country with a disabled country, a country with a disability?
I view Haiti as a country with wonderful, beautiful people who feel very strongly about things, but have a long way to go in order to make it accessible, equitable, comfortable for its people. And the gap between the rich and the poor here that gap seems to be much wider than other countries I've been in.
Right. Do you think Haiti is discriminated against by other countries?
I personally haven't seen it. I have, like, every time I've come, I've met people from other countries
Right.
who are here trying to help.
Right.
And I think if I had any sort of, I don't want to say negative thought, but if I was sort of thinking down that way, it is, if you think about all of the money that has come in after the earthquake, and all of the money that has come in with all of the missions that have happened in the 11 years that I've been coming, which is even predating the earthquake, and before that, to see the level of poverty at times, I just wonder, where is it like a black hole that just goes in and it doesn't.
Everybody wants to know, where does all the money go?
Yeah, yeah. And then when I see the brand new government buildings, there's part of me that sort of says, wow, you know, the little man on the street is trying to sell his mangoes to make money, and here is this wonderful building. I'm hoping that this wonderful building in the future will afford this man some
Right.
better, you know, in his life. But no, I haven't seen any. I have seen a lot of very, very good people who are here. I
Yeah.
mean, I have met
Yes.
so many people who have, you know, sort of very good intentions to coming here.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Is there any other, this has been great conversation. Any other comments that either of you, Jordana or Karen, would like to make in sort of wrapping up just this interview part?
No, I mean, I'm a speech pathologist. I can talk for hours, as you can see.
We're burning all our batteries.
Burning all your batteries.
That's great.
I think, as I said, Haiti itself, I mean, we went to church this morning with John. They introduced us at church. We got up to say who we are. And then the pastor actually got up afterwards, because I had met with him previously and talked about that I'm helping a church in Jackmel, a church for deaf people in Jackmel. And he got up and he sort of said some kind words about us, about, you know, and then the minister got up and he said some kind words, and then the pastor's wife got up and said some kind words. And then after church, everybody was shaking our hands. And so Haiti is, like, itself, its people are very welcoming.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes, Haitians are
Yeah.
truly. Great, thanks very much.
Not a problem.
Can
Wrap it up.
Good job, guys.
Okay.
Wrap